My friends love cars. Always have. You know, when we all began driving, my friends would pick me up in the middle of the night, late after everyone had gone to sleep. And we would go to an empty car park where no other car was. And my friend would just let rip. Zoom, zoom, all the way down to the other side of the parking lot. You could feel it pushing you back into the seat, trying to keep your eyes open from the force. Then we would go to the other side of the lot and my friend would pull the handbrake and drift round the corner. Sometimes I would get out and sit on my camping chair, coffee in the cup holder, watching, straight past. One night, my friend, who would pick me up, middle of the night, late after everyone had gone to sleep, came round just a little bit too early, and my mum caught an eye on him. She said, Michael, you are not to get into his car, driving around at stupid times at crazy speeds of the night. Michael, I mean it. Oh, okay, Mum. She goes back inside. I had an idea. I turned to my friend. I said, how about I drive this time? I'm not great at all the tricks and all the cool maneuvers, but how hard can it be? Plus, I'm not breaking any of my mum's rules then. I'm not getting in his car after all. He looked at me up and down, smirked and went, yeah, go on then. Let's see how I can do. You drive tonight. I had an old tin can box of a car. I would share it with my mum to get to school and back in. The doors would stick and the paint started to rust, but it ran. Not great, might I add, but it ran. So we hopped in my old tin can box of a car and set off to the usual lot that was empty of all other cars. We got there and I was just a little bit nervous for a second until I took the first corner and I could feel the adrenaline rush. And I couldn't help myself, I could feel it pushing me deeper into the seat, pushing my foot harder onto the acceleration. I could see the speedometer just going round and round and round and just, I'm reaching new heights. I could feel the adrenaline. It's just, And then we get to the other side of the parking lot. I forgot to slow down. I forgot to press the brakes. I've left it too late. I look at my friend, eyes wide, he looks back. As I press all my weight onto the brakes and pull and brake up so hard and try to salvage this corner, pulling the steering wheel round. The car's now on two wheels. Me and my friend are leaning over to his side of the car, trying to just weigh the car down. Oh my God. I can't let this topple because if I do, my mum will know we've been here and I will be dead meat. Buzz. We're okay. I drive back home. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk. One of the wheels popped on the corner, so all the way home you can just hear it throughout the streets. Ka-dunk, 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 ka-dunk. My friend drives himself home. I check the car. Oh no. There's a big mark on the bottom of the doors where it must have scraped on the ground during my two-wheel expedition. If my mum didn't notice the pop wheel, she's sure gonna notice a massive scratch. I know. Maybe if I get a paper towel and wet it, yes. If I get a paper towel and wet it, maybe I could just wipe up the scrape. No one would know. Maybe it's just a bit of pavement that's drawn itself onto the car rather than a scrape of the paint. That's what I'll do. Okay. Inside. Quiet. Shh. Gotta tiptoe down the hallway. Tiptoe. I cannot let anyone know I'm here. Paper towel. Under the towel. Back down the hallway. Scrub. It didn't work. I know. I'll go back inside and I'll get some soap to see if that'll help. And just as I open the door, you'll never guess who I saw stood in a nightie right at the top of the stairs with a steaming hot, angry look on her face, shooting daggers straight at me. Crouched in the doorway, in the same outfit my friend had come to pick me up in earlier that night, just not quite late enough that everyone in my family was asleep. I got a stern yelling out after that. Maybe next time, I'll just stick to sitting on my camp chair with my coffee in the cup holder, watching as my friend drives past.